time is money.
True.
And you can't get time back.
Yep.
You know, so the quicker you can do it, the better. This is why I'm so good at sex. I finish before everyone.
Hell yeah.
Throw the backpack out of frame.
It's we're rolling.
Oh.
The audio's rolling. Camera's fading in.
Fade.
Got the other camera over here showing me showing the behind the scenes of the camera switcher. See, I hit that, and there we go. And here I am. Oh, hey, I'm Spence Penny. I'm joined as usual by Alexander the Great, my co-host with the most, and we are the What's Your Ness podcast.
Yes, we are.
And we're here. What do we do? We're doing something real fast.
Yeah. We're gonna do something real fast today. Today, we're gonna have a really fast episode, and it's gonna be a behind the scenes episode. But you know, it's the What's Your Ness podcast, so we have to do a Ness.
Yeah.
And because it's a fast episode, today we're doing QuickNESS.
You totally cut out there because you said QuickNESS too excitedly.
I said QuickNESS.
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 QuickNESS. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
we're going quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
should I get a definition going here? Or what are we doing?
Fuck no, because we need questions too. Okay, so you guys, we're gonna show y'all everything that we do to like get the episode started. So usually, me and him, we talk. Like I said, we text and we try to figure out, you know, what episode we want to do, and then we figure that out either weeks ahead of time or earlier in the week, and then I tend to make some questions, and then I'll email them on to Spinny. So I'm about to do that right now. But while I do that, I tend to show up with a little libations.
Oh yeah, and we got our behind the scenes camera going today. You can see there's my mic stand there, but you see one of the cameras. We got our questions up on the screen, or where our questions would be, and then I'm of course right here operating the live switcher. We do it live. We edit live. It's all live. What are we doing here?
We also have special cups that I bought from Daiso for us to use on the podcast.
You want me to leave the camera on you while I go get some cups?
Yeah. And I'm going to make questions and explain to them, how things go. So, like I said, I go into my Google Notes and I slap together some quick questions. Like I said, because this is the QuickNESS episode, so this is the quickest we've ever done an episode. Like we usually have questions already ready before we get here, but Let's see. You guys come make a question with me. So, of course, QuickNESS, and you guys know my brain's in the gutter all the time. So the first question I can think of is like, what's the quickest you've ever had intercourse? Like that's a good question, right? You guys fuck with that question? Okay. And then shout out Peely. Peely sent me this question because you guys, if y'all fuck with us, y'all part of the podcast. You can tap in, ask us what episode we're doing, and we definitely would take suggestions and questions from you guys and ask them on the podcast. Like we're down for that. Like it's completely interactive, And thank you, brother. Yeah. A little Casadores for the horse. Yep. Something cheap, but it gets the job done.
Yep.
So Big H, fuck you. It's tequila. It's reposado. It's good enough for me. It's not Termana. I fucking hate Termana. That shit's horrible.
Okay, did you come up with some questions while I was gone?
Yeah, of course I did.
Have you sent them to my inbox?
Not yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Spinny, take them through Opus. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Opus. Well, should I do ChatGPT questions first?
Yeah. Show them how you prompt the ChatGPT shit, and you got the behind the scene, but also this is where when we switch the camera, that's the screen. We see the screen that you guys see, and that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Up there. Up there is the same. You can't really see it on this camera. Oh, it's got to adjust the lighting, but yeah, we got our screen is up there, so we prompt and interact with it that way. So I'm gonna go in here, and I'm just gonna say, hey. We're doing a podcast about QuickNESS. Could you please give us 20 questions about QuickNESS that will stimulate enticing conversation? And then we just let, We like to come up with our own questions and have friends come up with questions, but when we're really in a pickle, we just jump in and we totally cheat and use this AI bullshit. But
it's not cheating. We're in the future.
We're using the present technology. So as I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but you see it's given a bunch of questions. So then I just copy those over into a note and make it all big so we can see it on the screen. And then from there, we will have questions to ask and answer, and hopefully stimulate some enticing conversation. And then, there we go. Now I got them all big up there. And yeah, that's that part of it. Oh, we didn't do a definition yet, did we?
Yeah, you can knock that out.
Definition from Oxford Languages: quickness, the quality of moving fast or doing something in a short time. An athlete with outstanding quickness and agility. The quality of being prompt to understand, think, or learn, thinking on your feet. Quickness of mind, gaining respect from all parties. So that's what we're doing here. We're trying to make it quick and snappy for you guys because, well, there's a little spoiler. Should I tell them a little spoiler alert about what we're doing on the 31st?
Oh, yeah. That's next weekend.
Next weekend. So, spoiler, the entire Ness podcast so far has been practice for what we're going to do next week, which is we will be going live at 7 p.m.?
7 p.m.
Going live
Sunday.
7 p.m. August 31st. We will be live. You can interact with us in the chat and whatever, so look out for that. We're going to be going live, but this is the setup we're using. We're doing the the live camera switching here. This thing hooks into the internet. I'm still going to have my gear as it is there. Still going to have Alex hooked in over there.
Are we going to be on multiple platforms, or did you test that? Or
I haven't. Well, I know how to do that. That's something to figure out. We may be on multiple platforms. We're currently just going to be on this platform that we're on right now.
Okay.
And then I may be able to put some other platforms, but as you noted, we don't say the names of any of the other platforms. We have to be platform neutral when we're broadcasting it. So one platform doesn't get upset.
The hard way.
Yeah, it's like it's working. I've been looking at this. There was this Reddit that's been popping up. It's called Overemployed, and it's people like working from home and these Zoom jobs and how to get away with it. They're getting 2 paychecks at once for like sitting on your ass. But then people are like, oh, I got in trouble from job 1 because I accidentally said the name of job 2 in a meeting for job 1. And
what?
Yeah,
bro, these people aren't players, man. You gotta know how to talk when you got more than one girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I was like, man, this is
those people are really faithful. They need to stick to one job.
Yeah, you gotta stick to one job sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta maybe what is it still monogamous when it's a job?
Yeah, monogamous.
I sent the email.
Oh, you sent the email. So now I'm not gonna open it up because I don't want to show my full email on the screen there, although I think I did. But yeah, I see some. What I'll do is I'll copy the ones that you just sent, and then put them into the note.
Yeah, and we usually do those first, and then once we get through. And like I said, I did like 4 quick questions right now, but usually, like I said, I'll knock out at least 10 questions during the week, and like I said, I'll ask him to knock out some questions. But then, like I said, he also prompts ChatGPT to do the questions, and usually also will come in. But this is a QuickNESS episode, so we're not going to do it. We'll come in, and even with the ChatGPT questions, we'll delete half of them because they're either repetitive or stupid.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. No offense, ChatGPT, you're lovely, and we love you, and please don't kill us.
Yeah. I told you in previous episodes, I'll shoot a robot.
Yeah.
A robot puppy.
Yeah. Okay, Christy Gnome. So, what's the quickest you've ever had intercourse?
No. We got to show them the other behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, we're just still doing the behind the scenes?
Yeah. The opus.
Okay, we got the.
So you guys. Yeah. Switch it back to me. So you guys, after we shoot the full episodes and we get everything done, Spinny does some post production stuff, adds the our intro to the episode, and then he posts it in our YouTube account so that I can upload it to this beautiful AI thing, because the world is AI now.
Opus Clip. Yeah.
Clip.
It just cuts out so much of the time, because when I was messing around learning how to do podcasts before, I was like, yeah, I want, you want these little digestible quick clips to be able to promote. It takes forever to go through and edit that and batch export all those. And that's a whole job in and of itself, and I couldn't pay nobody.
Captions.
Yeah.
Then the captions.
And captions. Yeah. I wouldn't even touch that. Yeah. But this thing, you just drop your YouTube link in there, your video file, and it automatically picks scenes and little bits that it likes from whatever. Like, let's go over to Coolness here.
Yeah.
And then it rates them. It's like, oh, that's a good clip. Da-da-da. And it puts freaking captions into it. So you're just, it's got, I mean, it knows what's being said. It comes up with what it thinks will be successful, which I don't always agree with. I think,
it's not great at that. But there's clips though.
Yeah, it's just the fact that it makes the clips and does those captions, and you can go in and edit the captions. Like, I don't know. Let me see again.
No, the scissors.
Scissors. Oh, okay. I see. I haven't even used it in a while.
I've used it, you guys.
Yeah. But you go into here, and it's like, you remember Rob. Okay, Rob. It's spelled Rob wrong, so Rob with 2 B's. There you go. And you hit apply.
Yeah.
And there it is. And then and then you can export these, and then you can also schedule them to be uploaded, I believe. On, isn't that right? There's like a calendar right button over here.
Yeah.
And so
you can go back and see all our old scheduling.
Yeah. And so it's just schedules when are these clips going to be uploaded, what time.
Yep.
What platform? Yeah. So it's a really cool tool. Yeah. I say well worth the money, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Like the amount of time it would take to pay someone just to either do it yourself or to pay an assistant editor to go sift through all that, add captions to all that, upload it. I mean, it knocks out so much. So that is a good, useful AI tool for QuickNESS in shitting out content. You've probably seen a ton of podcast clips or random clips that have that similar caption. You can tell a lot of people, more people are starting to use this, but it's been a nice tool. So
yeah. Because when we first started,
are they gonna give us some money for saying all this? By the way, can we get a free year just for hyping it up like this?
Yeah. Like 2-hand twist. Like, man, like, bro, give us something. Mm-hmm. But because when we first started, shout out Ania. She let me. She shot me the clip for the Opus thing, and then when we were doing the first episode, I had like the trial or whatever, and we did the first little play episode, and then I sent it through, and I asked Spinny, I was like, "How long would it take you to do this?" He was like, "It'd take me like 8 hours," and it shit out clips in like 15 minutes. It was like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I was like this, and then all I had to do was kind of go in, make sure that the captions are right, which the captions are for the most part right, besides little nuanced words like when we say Spinny, I like to make sure his name is spelled right in all the clips.
I do see some little ones that get missed, but then it's like, how much time are we going to spend nitpicking every little thing?
Yeah.
That people are watching this clip, they don't care about Spinny versus Spinny or like whatever.
Yeah. But like I said, I'll go in and change it from Y to I because that's how he spells his Spinny, And little subtle little things like that. Sometimes they'll catch a word and it won't be the actual word, but for the most part, it does the captions really well. But then the other thing I can go in and do is if I know something else funnier is coming right after that, I'll extend the clip.
Yeah.
So that it gets the full understanding of what the clip was. Or if it starts to ramble, if it was a really good clip and then it keeps going, I'll just shorten the clip to make sure that last punchy thing that was said is the last thing that was said in the clip.
Yeah.
And now I do a outro, and I fix the outro to where it just doesn't say the platform we're on's name.
Nice.
So it says all that crazy stuff I say, then it says subscribe at Ness Culture.
Subscribe blank Ness Culture.
Yeah, basically it jumps a little bit, but it's a really clean jump.
Once we turn Ness Culture into a social media platform, though, then they're going to start shadow banning it. But until then, right now it's just socks and podcasts and shirts and sick sweater. I like loving the sweater.
Yeah. That nice crew neck with the patch, the embroidered patch on it.
Oh yeah. Where's the There we go. Look at that.
All right. So, QuickNESS episode. Well, how many minutes are we at? Because
we're 13 minutes in.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
Questions.
What's the quickest?
Hold on. Did we do the definition?
Yeah, I did. I did do the definition.
And so please do not.
It's too much, bro. It's too much. Too much stuff to be managing here. I got multiple. We got. Okay. There you are. There's me. There's the setup. Okay. What's the quickest you've ever had intercourse? What's the quickest you've ever had intercourse?
Okay, got a quick story about that. So,
okay,
the quickest I ever had intercourse, I was dealing with a young lady, and I was explaining to her that our intercourse only lasts as long as our intercourse lasts is because I wanted to. I said,
okay.
I said I could easily max this out in 3 to 5 minutes, easily. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if she believed me, but one time we had intercourse and I was like, I had to do something, but I was lingering a little bit. And then she kind of was forcing herself okay, well, one more time before you leave. I was like, no. She's like, one more time before you leave. I said, okay. So I got up on it, and it couldn't have been 3.5 minutes. And I was out of there.
Okay.
And I was like, see, told you. Peace.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I think that might have been the quickest because I was trying to, like, prove a point.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was like...
And now you got a kid, and she's in college.
No, that's back when I was trying to prove a point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Back then,
now you're in your old man speed fucker era.
It's like, man, I've knocked the walls out of... I don't need to show you that anymore.
Okay. Well, congratulations on the intercourse.
Yes. You know, that has to be a world record.
Yeah.
You know, but I think, like I said, looking back at it, change the lights to Ness culture too.
It doesn't make a difference.
Because it's too bright. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Quickest.
Yeah. I think it wasn't more than like 3.5 minutes.
Yeah. I think I've done it under that.
You think you could beat me?
When I was first starting out, are you kidding me? I mean, I wasn't trying to. It was just like, whoa,
oh my God,
I'm in.
This is amazing.
This doesn't feel like my hand. And, 15, 30 seconds, Yeah.
It's like,
well, even with the condom on, too.
Did you have any excuses? Was it like, I usually don't come this fast, even though you always did?
No, I mean, I was just like, wow, that was great. Sometimes
you're amazing at this.
Sometimes I would stay in there a little bit because I would be like trying to act like that's not what just happened.
Early on we all do that.
But then I would get nervous because I'm like, okay, like they tell you like when you're done, you're in the condom, like you be careful because it could break and come out, and you don't want to have a kid. I didn't want to have a kid at that point. I was pretty young, so I'd always be a little paranoid about that. So I wouldn't really do that too often.
Not me. My ego's more important than a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just kept going until it was just limp meat in there.
Yeah. You keep it till noodle status?
I'm saying back then when I was trying to prove something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I used to. All right. It's just a nub. All right, let me take it out.
Yeah.
And then you do another grunt. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you faked orgasms before?
No, because I already did it. I faked the finish. I didn't fake the orgasm. I faked the finish.
But you probably faked
you
acted like you didn't have an orgasm, and then you did act like one later.
That's
when
faking.
You weren't having one.
Was that fake? Is that faking?
That's faking. That's fakeness.
Oh, well, did I definitely fake orgasms?
Yeah.
Because I did that at least a few times.
Yeah.
Because you can't let them know that you did it.
Not until there's enough pre-cum.
8 minutes ago.
Yeah, you got to get the pre-cum in there. So how quick does sex have to be a quickie?
I say under 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because, it could be faster. But I feel like with the right woman, she likes you enough. Like you can get her rocks off too within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I feel like 10 minutes is the maximum of a quickie. After that,
bro,
it's
for me, anything under an hour, I consider a quickie, bro.
Yeah. I can tell, man. You growing your facial hair back, man.
Yeah, man. I've been taking these supplements, brother.
What are hymns?
Suppositories and all types of shit, brother.
So keep it up, huh?
Yep.
What happened? Damn, didn't we have a dick pill joke? What?
I got rid of that though. These new dick pill suppositories, you actually insert them into the dick. They're little pee hole suppositories.
Hold on, is that a real? I thought suppositories all went in your butt, or is it just
no? These new ones go in your pee hole.
Oh, and what? It keeps your junk stiff.
Yep.
Oh man, it's like pulsate the muscle. Like what
it's
is it?
An unintended side effect. It was actually for like heart health, but we found a side effect is that it makes your dick stiff just because there's something stuck in there.
It expands when it gets wet.
Yeah, it does. It's like one of those little, you remember those little dinosaur sponges that you fill up with water? Yeah.
No. You ever been to Disneyland and got one of those towels and it comes like in a block, but then you drop it in the water and it unfolds?
Yeah, same technology.
Same technology. So you say under an hour's a quickie. I say under 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Deal. Next question.
Next question. Oh, and so I gotta look down here at my little question sheet. I'm still trying to stick to this behind the scenes shit.
Yeah.
And
don't break the shit.
Yeah, try not to break the camera.
Yeah.
Does getting things done quicker make it better?
Yes.
How so?
Because time is money.
True.
And you can't get time back.
Yep.
So the quicker you can do it, the better. This is why I'm so good at sex. I finish before everyone.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think quick can be better. I mean, you know, sometimes you rush things, you fuck things up. But I think
if you're doing it right.
Yeah, if you're doing it right and you get it done quicker, efficiency is best. I mean, there's only so many hours in the day. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. What's the quickest trip you've ever taken?
Literally under 24 hours. It was like 16 hours. And this just happened. This is why I came up with the question so fast. Mm-hmm. Literally, my uncle was driving his Bentley to Las Vegas to get it ceramic wrapped to kind of like protect it. Uh-huh. And we drove down to surprise my mom for her birthday. Mm-hmm. We got there at like 8 o'clock. You know, went and had dinner with her. Took a flight back at 4 the next day.
Wow.
4 p.m. next day we were going. So it was like I said, that was that 20 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 hours we were there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Quickest trip I've ever taken, Salvia.
I fucking do it.
5 minutes.
Really? That shit only lasts 5?
It's like 5 to 10 minutes, yeah.
Bro, what type of college fucking drug is that?
But it feels like an eternity when you're in there. Time doesn't exist anymore. And then you come back and it was like,
what
oh, it was only 5 minutes.
DMT? That doesn't sound like Salvia.
It's similar to DMT. It's quicker than DMT. And it's much scarier from what I hear.
Bro, these fucking drugs are premature ejaculators.
Yeah.
Like I said, what happened? Well, I guess Coke's like that too, huh?
Yeah, but you don't. It's not like a trip though. Coke, it's like you're drinking coffee.
But I'm just saying these drugs that like just get off fast.
Yeah,
you know, it's like nah. Like if I smoke some weed today, I'll be high to tomorrow, bro. Yeah. Like what happened to good drugs like that, man? Bring back good drugs.
Yeah, we love weed. Yeah. Salvia was crazy, and my buddy, he smoked out of the same bong, so we did salvia out of this bong. And then the next day, my buddy smoked some weed out of that bong. And he said he was like, well, "Dude, I had a really weird fucking high because I think there was still some salvia in the remnants on the bowl." Yeah,
some salvia residue on this shit.
Yeah, shouts out room 254, man. We were getting trippy in there back in 2009. What's okay? So we're getting through this episode pretty quickly here.
Yeah. That's the point, right?
Yeah, we're 20 minutes in. We're about halfway into the episode.
All right, let's do it.
Here's a mix of fun, thought-provoking... Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm reading the AI.
You're reading the prop for the questions.
What's the quickest decision you've ever made that turned out great?
Damn, bro. Is my life just sex?
Yeah, were you going to be like, not pulling out?
Yeah. And she didn't get pregnant, so it was awesome. It was
wow.
It was like, fuck. Like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
But no recourse.
Yeah.
Still one kid.
Yeah.
That I know about.
There you go.
Yeah.
Quickest decision I've ever made that turned out great. That's hard to say. I don't know. Starting this podcast.
Yeah, we kind of did just... I'm like, yeah, you want to do it? You're like, yeah, fuck it. And you're like, yeah. You're like, that's what I wanted to do. It's like, so shit, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then we just like did that newness episode. Like, I'm holding the mic. We didn't have stands and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
we're high tech now. We got all kinds of stands and fucking...
Yeah.
Tripods.
Oh fuck! I forgot the behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, we used to just have socks just flung everywhere, but now we got some assistants, and now we have like containers for the socks that we hang up and stuff. I got backup car air fresheners for guests.
But those socks smell great in there with those air fresheners.
Oh fuck yeah! And then some happiness stickers. We got Ness Culture coasters.
Nice.
Shit. Oh yeah, got Grateness.
There you go.
Hey, let's put one of these on top.
All right.
Yeah, right here. Which one?
Pink.
This motherfucker.
They're all pink.
Damn. All right. Got one off. All right. Got to get it off. I guess I'll leave the socks up there. Yeah, and then I'll put this on top.
All right. Have you ever acted too quickly and regretted it later?
Of course. Yeah. But I was just telling somebody about this yesterday. Is that the thing that differentiates me from other people, and I was specifically this individual I feel like was making a very good decision for their life, but they were doubting it. And I was like, bruh, I'm like, the difference between me and you is that once I make a decision, rain, sleet, or snow, good, bad, or ugly, I'm full in on the decision because I made the decision.
Yeah.
So I know that there is no perfect decision in most scenarios.
Yeah.
So if I made the decision to do it, I'm just going in, and then if a pivot needs to be made, if an adjustment needs to be had, I'll do that then. But once I make it in my mind, like, all right, I'm going. I'm gone. You know, I'm gone. Even if I fall, I trip, or I, you know, whatever, I'm gone. You know, that's just how I live life. It's like if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And and I don't debate about it after I'm doing it.
Everybody got choices.
Yeah, man. You choose to be.
Yep.
Yep.
Pivot. Nope.
Nope.
Get it out the dirt like a divot. Yep.
What's up?
Do you think thinking fast is a skill you can train, or is it natural?
It's always been really natural for me, and I don't think you can necessarily train unless it's like thinking quick. I don't know, because what you can build is good habits.
Yeah.
And in certain situations, you can be reactional because you've built up the muscle memory.
Yeah.
But like I said, as a quick thinker,
yeah,
you can be a quick reactor because you trained yourself to react well. But thinking quick is, I think, a different skill. And I think some people are just born with the ability, and it's kind of honed and even, you know, gotten better over the years after because I feel like a lot of my quick thinking homed over people being amazed by it at a young age. You know, it's like somebody shoots something and I shoot something quick back. And it's like, I see people's reaction to it, like, oh. I'm like, oh, you like that? Like, oh, I can do that all day. Like, it makes me do it more naturally. Yeah. And then in certain situations when it's actually useful, I do it.
Yeah. I think for me, it's like generally you need to be adaptable to various situations. But like, take for instance, you're on a new job, or like you're in some new line of work, and there's like a lot of moving parts and a lot of things going on. I think by getting used to the routines that you can train yourself on, then that enables you to think quickly without being overwhelmed by all the shit, as opposed to like, oh, it's my first day, I got to learn how to use this camera switcher, I got to learn how to set up this tripod, I got to learn how to monitor these audio levels, like that's like probably too much. But from doing that, then you can like think quicker about other things. Like, okay, I already know how to do this. Oh, I hear that quickly, know how to adjust it, as opposed to like being green, you know, and just being like, oh fuck, like, wait, hold on, how do I do that? And then slowing everything down. So I think it can be, you know, there's definitely an innate ability to it, but depending on the scenario, it's like if you're able to have all your other boxes checked, or know how to quickly check those boxes, then it enables you more mental bandwidth to think quickly. Yeah,
and that's my thing, is like you said, the mental bandwidth that I don't think people take into account. It's like you do need some things that just you already automatically know, so that when something else comes up, you have enough mental energy to deal with that new problem. You know, I feel like a lot of people are working at the brink of it, so that when a new problem comes, they have nothing left to give it, and that's when kind of people like break down or crash out and shit like that.
Is quickness in conversation always a sign of intelligence, or can it be a sign of impatience?
Yes, because I do it, and a lot of times I do it because I just don't want to hear stupid people talk anymore.
So it's your impatience with stupidity.
Yeah, but also sometimes it's quick-wittedness.
Yeah,
you know, so it's like oh, haha, I'm clever.
Yeah.
Like, did you know that I was clever?
Yeah.
Did you know that I knew something about that, which is why I replied to it so quickly? Because I have experience with that, or I have, you know, I've researched about that, and it's like, oh, what about this? Did you know about this part of it? You know, because I like to be informative. You know, it's a personal trait. You know, I pass that on to my daughter. She likes when people notice that she's smart, and that's something that she got from me. You know, I like people to be kind of like in awe, like, oh my god, like, you're so informative. Like, how did you know all this?
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, bitch, I watched a video on YouTube.
Yep.
You know, it's like, nah, I probably read an article or something. Like, I love learning new things. It's like super cool to better understand this realm of life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I think, I mean, for me, I think it can sometimes come off as rude when you're being short, but I think that's part of like expediting conversations. Like, we don't need to fucking dwell on this thing. I'm not pissed. I'm just like, I'm done talking about it. I'm like, you know, okay, moving on. You know what I mean?
It's like you got out what you need to get out, right? Yeah. So we're kind of done. Like, we move past this, right?
Yeah. So I think, you know, I think it definitely can be intelligent, but it can also come off as like being impatient.
Yeah. Was it condescending?
Yeah.
I've been called condescending on many occasions.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm condescending. I just think they're fucking idiots.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Moving on.
Yeah.
How does quickness in sports or physical activity compare to quickness in mental problem solving?
I think they're very similar, but it's, like I said, it's one's physical, one's mental. But it's like they're both needed. And in certain physical activities, you need that mental there, because if you don't have the mental stability or strength or problem solving to get you through it, you can't send the signals to your body. You know, your body only has so much muscle memory, but that memory is stored in your brain. So you need the mental capacity to keep it all together. You know, that's why Charles Barkley never won a championship.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shouts out.
Shots fired.
Have you ever had to respond quickly in an emergency? And what happened?
In an emergency, I don't know. I came home and my house was on fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I think the person that had the house on fire already called the police.
Yeah.
And it wasn't much I could do. It was like a grease fire. It's like, what I was gonna do, throw water on it?
Yeah.
You know, so I kind of opened up some windows. I think that's what I did. So yeah, save lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, that house would have been burnt down if it wasn't for me opening up those windows, getting all that smoke out.
You're my hero.
Yeah, no, all heroes don't wear capes. Not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah.
What would the world do without me? It would have burnt down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What can I say? Just a superhero.
Now, can being quick sometimes make you miss deeper opportunities?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
If you're moving too fast, you can miss the sunset. You can miss the step that you needed to get you to the next place.
Life moves fast. You don't stop and take a look around once in a while. You might miss it.
Yeah. It's like rock climbing. You may miss that step, and missing that step can make you slip, and that slip can sometimes be fatal. Or just stressful, because now you got to catch yourself. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, quickness isn't always the best. Sometimes you got to stop and smell the roses. Yeah. Enjoy life. You can't just keep moving, and never reap any of the rewards from what you do.
Yeah. No, totally, I agree. I think it's good to take a moment, step back, and hey, we're stepping back because we're gonna be live next week.
Yeah.
31st.
Yeah, LIVE, like not NBA live, but like Ness. What's your Ness podcast live?
Yeah, we're gonna be there. We'll be talking to you folks.
Yeah.
So if you have questions, you can come on. You can submit them. Hell, if you wanted to get on Zoom with us, we could probably make that happen too.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down.
If not at this one, we're gonna be probably doing more lives in the future if it.
Yeah. Depending on we're gonna do it, and we'll see how it goes, and then we'll do another one. Of course, that's gonna be our tester.
Yeah.
But we'll do another one after that, and if it starts to pop off, people start to show up and ask crazy questions, and we answer them. Then we'll start doing more lives with you guys, man. Yep. Like I said, we're down to do the lives, man.
Yep. And so we're a little past 30 minutes now. Did you want to do any more, or are we keeping this one quick? What are you thinking here? Is there any other quick stuff you want to quickly get out to these people?
Like you said, that we're going to do a live next week. Like we want you guys to be here for the live, August 31st, 7 p.m. on this platform. Well, I guess we can't say that, huh? Yeah. On the red and white platform.
Well, on the where we won't. But
like I said,
clip, YouTube.com/@NessCulture. We're going to be live is going to be the main place to be interacting. And
I guess you can't hide it all, huh?
Yeah, but maybe
we'll be live on YouTube.
Yeah, we just can't post clips on Instagram saying we're on YouTube, or we can, but it'll get shadow whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. Is there any other quick thoughts?
I just want to say this is the quickest episode we've ever done. We usually drink half a bottle because we're just degenerate at times. And when you're out here doing things quick, remember, always choose happiness. This is the quickest outro I've ever done, and that's the quickest way I can say it. When you're doing things quick, choose happiness quickly, or else.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for joining us. We'll see you next week live.
Live, motherfucker. We're going to be fucking live, dog. Hey, you better be here.
I'm not going to fuck a live dog.
Bro, you said you would for the show.
I'm not going to fuck a dead dog. I'm not going to fuck any dog.
Bro, you said you would for the episode. We need clicks and views.
Hey, What's Your Ness Podcast? We love you. We'll see you next time. Like and subscribe and come in live.
No, bro. You said you would fuck the dog.
I know, I did, but I was just trying to put you on. Anyways, we're still rolling, so I don't want to get that type of audience.
Cut it off and we'll talk about it.
Okay.